Woo!
Hi,
Hey there, neighbor. Good to see you out here. Boy, it's hot.
hi, neighbor. How's your day going?
Hey, good. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying this place and the
Oh
sweltering heat.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's so hot over here. It's so hot. Jeez. All righty.
I see you're busy. You're being productive.
Yeah. I'm being very busy. Yeah. What's going on?
Just stopping by to say hi to my neighbor.
Oh, okay. Well, hi.
How's your day going so far?
It's going good. Yeah.
Are you
Just out
working
here
on a
working. Yeah, I'm thinking about heading back in. Is it, you need something?
just I'm noticing you're doing some interesting project and I was just curious. I've seen you doing it for a couple of days. I was curious.
Yeah. What I'm doing? Well, the chainsaw you're hearing, that's for the jungle gym set. And
Jungle
and
gym sale?
yeah, and the sawing, that's for the slide. Yeah. It's going to be great. Hey, I saw your kids, they're invited for sure.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. They're gonna be thrilled.
Good. Well, hey, I gotta get back over there to a chainsaw and hammering, all right?
Would you so you're building a slide
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a double slide, real tall.
and a jungle gym?
Well, in case there's more than one neighbor kid, I'm sure they're gonna want to come and play with it.
How so how did you get this idea to start doing that?
Well, I mean, I just felt like it. That's how. My man, if I feel like doing something, I'm gonna do it. Why? What's
That's
it to
very
you?
impressive.
Why are you want something built in your backyard? You need me to build something for you? It's gonna
I
take me
just
about 2 months to finish this project here, but
I think it's
I can
super
help you on.
impressive when I see people working with their hands.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm one of those city folks. I cannot cook. For me, cooking is just eating out of a can and all I
Oh
did all my life was put my nose in books and never be outside. So, um, but I always kind of admire these types like you who can actually build stuff from the ground up.
yeah. Well, it's very humble of you. Don't meet many white collar folks that are that humble about it. That's good.
I mean, humble is an interesting way to put it. I would think more just nowadays. I mean, everything is just so prepackaged that I never see anybody doing that anymore.
Oh yeah, you came from the city, right? You came from a
Yeah.
big old city. Yeah, that makes sense. And now you're here in the country and you gotta cooking. Who does that? Over here, we cook everything from scratch. Thinking about building a chicken hut back there too.
A
Have
chicken
some
hut?
chickens, yeah.
Have you ever had the chickens before?
Nope. I got all this spare time now because of COVID. I gotta do something. Got a blood, sweat, and tears. I have to keep moving and cutting and every day I gotta sweat.
Yeah, you're an extremely hardworking man.
I sure am.
How do you feel about all these city folks coming into your town and moving in? And
Oh boy, they're such Karens. Jeez, they complain about freedom, yet they call and complain about everything.
sounds like the city folks are pretty annoying so far.
Oh yeah, ever since they come in, you got to drive the right way if you're going down a one way, and all these crazy rules. You got to stop at the stop sign. You got to wear your seatbelt. You can't drink and drive. Like it's just getting too much. It's getting too much with these city slickers.
Sounds like the city folks are just making your
What
life
do you? I'm
miserable.
just curious. What do you do at the house? You just watch TV all day, working from home with COVID. I never see you guys outside. Are you not working? You just watching TV all day? You want to
Yeah,
come and
it's
help
this
out?
thing like
You want to
working
come and
from
help out?
home. I'm afraid it's not up my alley, unfortunately. But I have perhaps different skill sets.
Like, what kind of skill sets do you have?
Just reading stuff. It's more nosing books kind of thing. But there's nothing like a there's nothing like a workout, like day of work outside.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds like you make your money on the computer and stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, well, hey, look, work is work, right?
Work is work. That's
Work
right.
is work. Well, all right. Well, I'm glad you respect my kind of work, chainsaws and sawing. Yeah, it does get pretty tiring. My muscles ache. Oh, but I got to get those 8 hours of work in one way or another. Yeah, I got to work with my hands. I can't sit there and stare at books all day. Book brainiacs. I respect it. I respect it. No offense.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
tough.
yeah.
Well, hey, great chat. You enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna get ready to turn the big old woodchucker on. It's gonna be a little loud. Hope you got some headphones over there.
Yeah, it is a little loud. You kind of hit the nail on the head, which is I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. How would you feel about taking a break once in a while so that to keep the noise level down?
What other kind of ideas do you have aside from that idea, Miss Big Thinker?
How does that idea sound like to you?
I mean, it's an idea. You got any more ideas in that big brain?
Lots of ideas. Well, the noise level is definitely kind of once in a while, especially with this work from home and the meetings, makes it a little tough sometimes.
Oh,
Would you be against?
You have to get one of them noise canceling stuff. Mm-hmm.
Noise canceling?
I'm always happy to help out a neighbor. I can throw $20, throw you some new headsets, get the noise canceling stuff, and
yeah, I mean that's the headset, right?
Yeah, good compromise right there. I'd say. I can keep making my noise and keep doing your conference calls and computer stuff.
I mean, it's a long day, 8 hours of all of that. It's a long 8 hour
I
day.
do take a lunch break, ma'am. I lives in Siena. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. I do take a hour lunch break in the middle, so it's more like 6 hours, 6 days a week. Oh, that's kind of bad. 666 at the devil's. Oh, that's the devil's number. But
would another couple of hour lunch breaks would that be a huge dent in your workday if I were to kindly request for a little more break of the noise level?
Well, I'm not opposed to it. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Anything you're gonna do for us over here at the McCaughlin's?
What do you have in mind?
I don't make sandwiches. I don't know. You say you're good with computer stuff. Anything you can do? We make a bunch of furniture out of this stuff here. We're like, geez, we wish we could sell this stuff.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea, actually. I don't have to happen to be in sales, but I'm sure you would have a huge success given the tremendous amount of work that you put into what you do. And it's in high demand. I know a couple of city folks actually who are always looking for handmade furniture. I'd be happy to introduce you.
Yeah, that'd be great. You help us, we'll help you. We'll split the difference.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
our kids are playing together, and I love the friendship that they're building. It's great to see them, and
something's better than nothing, right?
Look, a jungle gym is as soon as I can have these monsters out of the house, the happier I am.
I'll tell you what, I'll only use power tools from noon till 5. No, 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. I'll write it down here. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. No power tools. And in the morning time, I'll take a nice lunch and I'll work and stuff inside the house. Be nice and quiet. I think that's fair.
That is absolutely amazing. If you could do that, I would be so appreciative. And I know you've been so kind. And I mean, really, I'm so excited to show my friends your furniture. And I have to ask you for another small tiny favor.
Oh,
You
no
know,
problem.
sometimes I
Ask,
have
ask.
these meetings with my boss, and I don't know what time he's like scheduled them. So he
Uh-huh.
pops in and he takes like 2 hours of my life, and I have to be like really zen whenever I speak to him. He's a huge asshole. So you know, it's so stressful for me to have this. And would you be opposed to whenever this happens, to like kind of toning it down so that I can focus on
What
this
kind of
individual?
work do you do?
This computer work, some boring thing with numbers flying around. It's just,
Well, I don't get it then. So, like, how do I know not to make noise? When can I make the noise?
I mean, if you said 1 to 5, and if I have like some major thing, if I can pop my head and kindly ask you, would that be a huge issue?
Here and there, here and there.
Here and there.
Yeah, I think I can work with you. You know, love thy neighbor. Sure. Yeah, here and there. Yeah, let me know.
Love thy neighbor. I
I'm
love
always
it.
in the backyard. I'll be in the backyard 1 to 5 p.m.
I love it. Love thy neighbor. I couldn't be happier.
Oh, good. Well, since it's almost 1 p.m. here, I'm going to go get started on that woodchucker.
Sir, thank you. I can't wait to send my kids over to your yard to break their necks over the jungle gym, and looking forward to having a beer together one day.
All right, I'll see ya.
Take care.